How to do Linktree in HighLevel and connect to social media. Hey there, my name is Kerry, and in this particular video I'm going to answer this question by answering the following three questions for you. Question number one, what is a Linktree, quote unquote? Number two, how to create your own Linktree in HighLevel. And number three, how to link to your social media accounts. So we're going to hop out of here quick and I'm going to share with you a little bit about Linktree if you aren't familiar with it. So Linktree is at linktr.ee is their domain. You can Google it if you want, if it's easier. But what it does is basically looks a little bit like what you see here in this sample with Justin Peach's funk and R&B singer, Listen to Hazy, Gaze, merch drop, harvest tour. So basically it's a profile on a mobile formatted with a couple buttons on it, essentially. It's pretty simple. Of course, for simplicity's sake, Linktree has made it super simple to sign up and create your own Linktree without having to know how to do anything. But if you are a little more tech savvy, you have HighLevel, you can definitely take advantage of building your own Linktree, saving the pricing. Let's look at how much it costs. So right now it says that the cost is free for your personal Linktree, everything you do in one single page, unlimited links. For growing influencers, better customization, more audience insights, everything in free plus upgrade style options, affiliate marketing tools, scheduling. So that's $5 a month. Then they have a pro plan that looks like it's $9 per month, billed monthly. All this is billed monthly, by the way. And premium is $24 billed monthly. So if you do annually, it gets a little cheaper. It's $4, $7.50, and $19.50. But why pay for that if you can do it for free within your HighLevel account? Might take a little elbow grease, but I'm positive you can pull it off and be happy with it. Plus, you can add and remove things a little more. You have a little more functionality. Actually, you have probably a heck of a lot more functionality, to be honest with you. So what we're going to do is, first things first, we're inside of our demo sub account. We're just going to go into sites. And what we want to do is create a new funnel. And we're just going to call this Linktree for now. You can name it whatever you want. Going to create it from scratch, so I'm going to click on create, and then once we are in our little funnel, what I'm going to do first and foremost is add a new step, and that step's going to be, we're just going to call it home for now. We're not going to worry about a path. We're not going to import anything from ClickFunnels. We're just going to click create funnel step, and then we're going to create from blank. So we're going to click this create from blank, or you can click edit. Either one will take you into the editor where we're going to build this thing out for our Linktree. Now, what you can do is you can add a section based on size, right? And since we're going to be using this primarily on mobile anyway, we can just use the small size. I don't think there's any advantage or disadvantage from using any of these other ones because they're all dynamically resized based on the width and height of your screen anyway. So we can probably get away with using a full width, but if you wanted to just kind of look better without looking at it in mobile only mode, but on desktop mode, probably best off to use this so that you're reminded that this is built for basically mobile. So we have a small section, and then inside this small section we can add a one column row, and we can do exactly what they are doing inside of Linktree, which is typically starting with like a profile picture. So we can just click on image, and then we can upload a profile picture here. We can make this much smaller. So let me just move myself over here on the left so I can get to all the options on the right. And we're just going to make this like a height of probably 100 or something along those lines. So it's a more reasonable size. And of course, you can change this to be round. So if you want a round photo, you can do image, radius, circle. And again, if the image is a perfect 1:1 ratio, this will be a perfect circle, not an oval that you see currently. All right, let's move on. So the next thing we might want to do is we might want to add another section just to make it easy, so we can add remove sections, which will add or remove anything within the section if we want to hide it later on or bring it back later on. So we'll do another small section, and we'll add a one column row. And in this one, we might add a headline because we might want to have a headline, and that might look like that. And then we might want a sub headline right below that. And then we might want to add another section. All right, and we'll do another small section, and then maybe we want to do a one column row again, and we're going to add a button. All right, so we're going to find our button. Where's our button? Right here. And then we probably want to do our button where it's probably going to fill width. We'll see how it looks here in mobile in a second, but we'll change it if we don't like it. And then we'll probably do multiple buttons, right? So we'll have this button, and we might duplicate it and have this button. But what we want to make sure is we have some space so it looks good. So we're going to go ahead and add a margin of, say, you know, this could be as small as 20, maybe 30, something like that in between, just to space it out. And then we can duplicate it again and again. So we might have 4 or 5 buttons, right? And then if we want to look at a mobile, this is what it's going to start to look like. So this is what it's going to look like on a mobile device, right? Everything kind of shrinks down to size, looks pretty good. Again, if we don't want our headline to go on two rows, we just want a 1 row headline. Depending on what it's going to be, it's probably just going to be your name. Likely, or maybe it is a headline, you have your name under your picture. You can design this any way you want, which is really cool. But what we might do is we might shrink this down anyway and just make it like 28 to see if we can get that down to 1 row. It might not work so good. We might have to, our headline might have to be a little bigger. It depends what our headline is going to be, right? So if our headline is going to be something significant, 2 lines isn't bad, 3 lines won't be bad, just depends what you want to do, right? And same here, we don't have a good spacing between these two very much yet, so let's add let's make it at least 10, so we get a little spacing there. Like I said here, we might have our profile pic, and then we might add another sub headline, and this might be your name. And again, same thing, we might want to add a little space between those two, so we might make that 10 as well on the margin, so it just has a little better spacing. Then we might actually add like a horizontal rule or something in here, just to also try to divide these sections up a little bit so it looks a little cleaner. So we might grab the divider, and then that divider we might go and make it, let's see, it's currently 1 pixel, we might make it 3 pixels, something along those lines, right? And if you got too much space between these sections like this, if you don't like that, we can shrink all that up. We can just go in here to basically the sizing here with the padding, and we can get rid of the padding, right? We can make it 0. We can get the padding gone on the bottom side of this thing as well. So we can stay here and just click on this one and then click 0. And same with this one. If we don't like the padding in the section, we can shrink it down to 0, and we'll do the bottom as well. So we'll click it back in here, click it again. See, we're tightening things up a little bit. We can do that down here with the buttons too if we really want to. We can get rid of all this padding and really tighten things up so it's not so much white space, but just enough to make it look clean, right? And if we still have too much going on, we can do it again inside of our row. So we'll click into our row. So we have a 15 pad on the bottom. We can get rid of that. Brings it up some more. And then we probably want to have about that much spacing between this and that. If we don't, we can kill the top padding there too. So we can get rid of that. And, you know, again, just depending on what you want to do with your sections, right? So we're starting to see it come to life a little bit, come to life, I should say. And then what we can do is we can add more stuff. We can have other things like other elements. So if we like what we're doing so far in one of these sections, we can just duplicate the entire section too. It's going to be a little harder to get to the section once we remove all the padding. So a little trick I do is I remove all the padding last, not first like I just did. So I can easily add a section to my form or to my page, right? But let's just click the blue here. And then what we'll do is instead of being in rows, which is what we're at now, we're just going to go to sections. And we'll add another one right below it. And then inside of here, we're going to add another 1 column row. And let's say on this we want to add our calendar so someone could book an appointment with us. So we might click on this and then select the calendar element. and then we'll select our default calendar, and then that'll populate in here as well. Now again, if you don't want to have that there, you don't have to, but this is just the flexibility and the functionality that we have with HighLevel, where we can add so many of these things. So let's just stop right here with, you know, going through here, because obviously we can keep adding more stuff if we really want to. We can add a survey if we wanted to. We could add a map if we wanted to. We could add a countdown timer or any type of timer if we want to. We could add navigation menu, progress bar, social icons. So that too, if we really want to have like some social icons yet on here somewhere along the line, like maybe up here underneath your name, we could do that, right? So we could say, let's put social icons in there, and then they have all these options. So let's say we don't want, you know, one or two of them, or if we want all of them, that's cool. Totally up to you how you want to design this thing. Again, you can remove them, you can change the order of them. So maybe you want X first, or maybe you want, you know, TikTok or YouTube first, one of those two. You can definitely just switch the order any way you like, any way you see fit. And then, you know, you can do all kinds of things where it's like icon and text. You could just make it icon only, which I would do probably, or you could do text, but of course I think icon only is the better way to go. You can change the size of the icons, so if they're too big, we can make them half as big. So now they fit on one row. So we can do that too. We also have padding on all of this. So if we don't like all this padding and margins, we can change all of it and shrink it down a bit so it's a little bit tighter. We'll get rid of the margins first, and let's even see what happens when we get rid of the padding. Yeah, it tightens things up nicely. So we want to do this pretty much. If we really want to use that element, I would do all that, make sure it's nice and tight. Probably want my name bold, and I might even do like full capitalization on my name underneath my image of my photo. You could do different colors, right? So that's the other thing. If you really wanted to, with this, either the row or the section, we could change the background color, so you can, you know, make certain sections stand out more than others. Again, we could add, like we have here, we decide to use this, we could duplicate it, we could drop it there, so it kind of separates our buttons from our headline if we wanted to do that. We could definitely do that for the divider between the calendar. So we could add it to the bottom of the buttons area, or we could add it to the top of the calendar. Something along those lines. I kind of like that. I think that works well. All right, so let's just save it. All right, so now that we have this, we can preview what it looks like. And of course, it's going to preview on desktop, so it's going to be bigger than it was showing there in the smaller mobile version, right? But everything is dynamic and it'll resize accordingly. And then what we would do is we would just copy our link. And this isn't the link you'd want to copy because this is the preview link, but you would come back here, and once you publish it, you would actually have a link for it, right? And let's just go back out. Let's see if we can get a link to it. But we don't have our domain hooked up to this link tree, so we'd have to go in here, select our domain, and we could do that by just selecting it and then saving it, and then we'd have a link. Okay, if we do that, let me see if it'll work, because I know it's been associated with another funnel. It'll probably work. It'll just switch it over. Exactly. So now this would be the link, and you wouldn't even need to put home in there. You could just do the root URL, and then you could paste this into your socials, anywhere you wanted people to click on a link to come to your link tree, right? But it's your new custom link tree you built within HighLevel instead of using Linktree and spending the money on Linktree. So there you have it. That is how you can build a link tree inside of HighLevel and basically connect it to your socials, and vice versa, right? We also have those icons, the social icons within the link tree that can be linked back to your social media accounts. All right, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching this video. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Just leave me a comment below this video, and I'll do my best to answer them for you as quickly as possible. Okay, before you go, I want to share with you how you can get access to what I consider the biggest, best, and probably baddest HighLevel bonus package you'll ever find on the internet, worth darn near, if not over, $14,000. All right, so below this video, you can click on a link that will take you to this page you see in front of you. Once you see this page, you click this black button. This pop-up will pop up. You will enter your name, email address, and phone number. Click this black button, and once you submit your information, you'll be taken over to the HighLevel bonuses page that explains everything you're going to be receiving. So there's another talking head video of me explaining the benefits to my HighLevel bonus package. And if you scroll on down, you can see everything that's included, including my HighLevel Insiders flagship mastermind membership program that's absolutely 100% free just by signing up for either Marketing Engines A.I, my SaaS, or through one of my affiliate links for HighLevel itself. So you can get all the information you need about that on this particular page. This program includes HighLevel Masterclass for Beginners. So this gives you a series of videos that will teach you everything you need to know about HighLevel. You will also receive the HighLevel Agency Masterclass for Beginners. So if you are on the $297 agency plan or better, the Pro or SaaS white label plan, you will also have everything you need to know about configuring the agency and or white label Pro SaaS plan. From there, you're also going to get access to my Marketing Engines AI, various proprietary engines that I am building out in my Marketing Engines AI SaaS. You can get beta access to these. So the only ones that are going to be getting access to these before Marketing Engines AI actually officially launches on 5/25/25 are those who sign up through my affiliate link or Marketing Engines AI at this point as beta access users. So you're going to get access to the AI appointment booking engine, the AI birthday celebration engine, the AI sales funnel website engine, the AI lead alert engine, the AI reputation review engine, the AI customer referral engine, plus there's going to be several more of these engines added to Marketing Engines AI platform in the coming weeks and months ahead. On top of that, you're also going to get access to the foundation workshops. Now, the foundation workshops are built out to help you grasp the order of operations that are necessary in order to be proficient and be able to build things out in a timely manner for yourself and or your clients. So week number 1, we start with custom fields and custom values. Week number 2, we talk about forms and surveys. Week number 3, we talk about calendars. Week number 4, we talk about pipelines and opportunities. Week number 5, we talk about email services. Week number 6, we talk about phone numbers with the A2P 10 DLC compliance and application process. Week 7, we talk about payments and invoices. Week number 8, workflows and automations. Week number 9, funnels and websites. Week number 10, trigger links and URL redirects. Week number 11, contacts, lists, and tags. Week number 12, conversations and conversation AI. Week 13, Google reviews and reviews AI. And week 14, communities and memberships, with more to come after that. You'll also be receiving Marketing Engine workshops specifically geared towards helping you fully understand each one of those aforementioned Marketing Engines AI engines that you're going to get beta access to. So reputation management service workshop, the customer referral service workshop, the birthday marketing service workshop, etc. You'll also get access to weekly live Q&A calls, so you get a chance to get all of your questions answered, and we'll keep you up to date with the latest tools, resources, strategies, tactics, and processes that you need in order to be successful with HighLevel. There's also a private community where you can mastermind with and get the support of a select group of like-minded individuals that are as committed to building their business as much as you are. And if you keep on going, you can read some testimonials, and I'll even tell you exactly how to cancel. You can cancel at any time, 24/7, 365, 366 if it's a leap year, and you can even cancel while you're on the pot. So I show you step by step on how to cancel your account if HighLevel is not right for you or Marketing Engines AI. So again, this total bonus value is $14,099 and counting. I'm sure it'll be increasing as I develop and launch additional engines. And if you have any questions regarding what's all included in the bonus package or high-level insiders, I have a frequently asked questions area that you can pretty much get all the answers to your questions there. However, if you have additional questions, feel free to reach out and I'll do my best to answer them for you. All right, once you've decided to sign up through my HighLevel link or through Marketing Engines AI, either one on this particular page, you will click one of these black buttons. Once you do that, it'll say try HighLevel now for free, and you will get a chance to either sign up for Marketing Engines AI, which I will give you a 30-day trial of it. So I give you a little better option than just signing up for HighLevel, where you can only get a 14-day trial. However, if you're not interested in signing up for Marketing Engines AI for whatever reason, and yet you want to get started with HighLevel, try it out, you can start your 14-day free trial of HighLevel on the starter agency plan by clicking this link. If you have already started a trial through another affiliate, but you have not yet paid, so you're still in the trial period, you can extend your free trial of HighLevel starter agency plan by clicking on this link. If you want, you can start your 30-day, I'm sorry, this is actually a typo. You can start your 14-day trial of HighLevel Pro SaaS plan by clicking this link. And the best news is, even if you already have HighLevel through someone else and you're paying month to month or what have you, you can upgrade to the HighLevel agency plan from the starter plan. Let's say you're on the starter plan and you want to move up to the agency plan, you can upgrade here and still get access to all my bonuses, including HighLevel insiders. You can also upgrade to the HighLevel Pro SaaS plan, which is the white label plan, by clicking on this link, or you can purchase or upgrade to the HighLevel annual plan by using this last link. If you choose to upgrade to the white label Pro SaaS plan, then you will click on this link and it will take you over to this page here where it says upgrade to HighLevel Pro today. You will have to input the agency relationship number, which you can find right here, agency code. So you just copy and paste this in. And then of course you can use my code ZZYYZZX as well. And then if you are interested in only starting your 14-day free trial of the HighLevel Pro SaaS plan, and you click that link, it'll take you over here where you can see everything you're getting and click on start a free trial of the Pro SaaS plan today. All right, so that's everything that's included inside of my HighLevel bonus package. So just pick the option that works best for you, depending on your situation. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. You can either leave me a comment below the video, or if you know how to get in touch with me otherwise, you can send me a message via one of those other options. I'll do my best to get back to you in a timely manner. Thank you so much, and I look forward to helping you learn and advance your skill set with HighLevel inside of HighLevel Insiders. I can't wait for you to join us. Hope you have a good one. We'll speak with you real soon.